Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm a little late on this video, but I wanted to show you all what I picked up or was given in the month of May in terms of CDs and vinyl. Again, just like I mentioned the last couple of months, I haven't really been buying a lot of vinyl or CDs really at all. So most of these were either pre-orders from earlier in the year or gifts from various people for various reasons. So if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I never talk about that at the beginning of the video, but I would love for you to subscribe and offer your 2 cents into the comments. So let me go ahead and start with a couple of CD gifts. The first is from everybody's favorite cousin, my cousin Ethan, here on YouTube. He gave me Metallica's Master of Puppets. Again, he is upgrading to remastered, and he does not feel the need to keep the old ones, so he hands them off to me. So Ethan, thank you. Next is from my best friend in the world, Chris, who I've mentioned a few times as well. I met Chris a few weeks back. He was a few hours away for work. We live about 4.5 hours apart, but he was closer to me for a work thing, so we met in the middle for a meal, and he gave me a late birthday present, which was very unexpected, very kind. He gave me the self-titled new record by the Avett Brothers. So thank you, Chris. You're the best, man. This was such a big surprise, and yeah, got me listening to the album. So thank you so much, Chris. And then the very beginning of the month, this came in the mail. This is Rumba Country by Pokey LaFarge, one of my favorite artists ever. If you like, kind of beachy, summery kind of music, this is kind of the style of this record. Very similar to his previous album, In the Blossom of the Shade. Even the album cover looks very similar, but you can see there it is signed by Mr. LaFarge because this was a pre-order. His wife is on this record singing background vocals. There they are. Looking very cool. His earlier records, he sounds more ragtime, very much in the style of, Leon Redbone, people like that. And he's just made every record his own thing. He kind of goes where the muse tells him to go musically. He doesn't stick to a particular style. I've seen him 3 times. I've met him a couple times. He's just a really, really awesome musician, great songwriting. And I really, really like this record. So Rumba Country by Pokey LaFarge will round off the 3 CDs that I've had in the month of May. This record I've talked about, so obviously moving to the vinyl aspect of this video. I did a review on this album, as is evident on my channel. It is the A Dream Is All We Know record by the Lemon Twigs. Again, kind of a jangle pop group. I don't even want to call them power pop because I don't even think of them as that. They follow more in line with Brian Wilson production, Phil Spector, and a little bit of glam for some of their earlier records. But this record to me is pure bliss. I absolutely love it. Definitely in the running for favorite albums of the year. Brian and Michael D'Addario, the brothers there, putting out the great music, and they play most of the instruments on this album as well. So A Dream Is All We Know. Cannot stop listening to it. It is just so, so good on that beautiful, beautiful ice cream colored vinyl, as they call it. So Lemon Twigs to start off this vinyl section, and again, not many here to show. It was my birthday back in May, and my parents were very kind to gift me Odds and Sods by The Who, but specifically this is the half-speed remastering, which I am collecting all of these on vinyl, and this was one that I was missing of the ones that have been released. This obviously has the 2 sides of the original record, and then they have some other odds and ends on the second disc. But the big hit was that, they had Pure and Easy was on here, Long Live Rock, Too Much of Anything, and then the second disc has The Seeker on here, Baby Don't You Do It, great song. The band had a song, had a minor hit with that. Heaven and Hell. So very, very happy to have this from Mom and Dad. Odds and Sods by The Who. This was a, well, no, I'll go here. I've already shown the CD version, but I also picked this one up as well. Again, in the pre-order. This is, again, Roomba Country by Pokey LaFarge. Really, really great thing. This came with a signed insert, which I'll just go ahead and show because I don't have many things to show you. So, there it is. Let me get it out. But yeah, again, really, really good stuff. This is kind of his little talk about the record, and then there's his signature yet again, showing how to do the Roomba. And this is cool. This is a Pokey. Pokey became a born-again Christian during COVID, gave up his smoking and his drinking, and then, again, found love with his wife, and got married. So the last song on that album is called You Make My Garden Grow. Absolutely gorgeous tune. Definitely my favorite on the album, but it's kind of about his, you know, coming to terms with his new faith and his new love. So it's really, really good. And then look at that vinyl. I mean, come on now. That is sweet. So get this album if you can. Again, very, very summery, very, very fun. I wish he would come closer to me for this tour, but I don't know if he'll come to my neck of the woods anytime soon, because the last couple of times that I've seen him here, he has not had a great crowd, very small numbers. But lastly, this was a pre-order that I made a long time ago, and I got it in the mail. Wasn't sure what it was until I opened it, because I said, I know I haven't ordered anything, but this is the record Seconds of Pleasure by Rockpile. This came out as a limited edition, limited to 1,000 copies of yellow vinyl. Obviously, Rockpile is Dave Edmunds and Nick Lowe, who you can see there on the back. Looking very, very new wavy 80s. So I haven't listened to this yet, but I'm happy to have it. Yep Rock always does a great version with Nick Lowe related content. And I'm trying to collect all of Nick Lowe's stuff on vinyl. So had to get this one, Rockpile, Seconds of Pleasure. And that's it. Again, I don't show VCLT. Obviously, I got a huge box of CDs from Steve over at All the World's a Stage. I got a couple of birthday presents from my buddies, Alex at Beer and Vinyl and Jason Arsenault, which was, again, fantastic. So happy to have the Avett Brothers on vinyl and CD, thanks to them and to my friend Chris. And yeah, so fun stuff. Again, I'm sure, you know, right now it looks like June is probably going to be even lighter in terms of music purchases. But yeah, getting through some stuff, but it's all good. Everything's fine. But thought you'd be interested in some of these pickups. So let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you've spun some of these. I've seen some great videos out there talking about several of these records. So if you're in the peanut gallery, please let me know. But anyway, in the meantime, y'all be good, take care, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Bye now.